Action. Hey guys, Carrie Gabriel here. We're back with another Power 30. Tonight we're gonna learn about journaling. What I don't have time for, that's gonna be interesting. You're probably like, what the heck does that mean? And then Diamond Pay. So each topic gets 10 minutes and we're gonna start. So go ahead, Tasha.
Hi everybody, my name is Tasha and I am going to talk about journaling today and the power of it and just why we do it and all that stuff. So when we went triple diamond, that was in 2016. We've been trying to go presidential since then and it hasn't happened, but whenever like I ask somebody like for their biggest tip, what got them to presidential, they always said from 2016 I journaled my way to presidential. Like you hear that a lot. Like it's not something that's new that just came about, but everybody journals. Top leaders, and they always just say like there's no secret sauce. It's just journaling. And I'm like, can I hide the chat, please? um, see, I'm all nervous. So January 2020, I've done journaling different ways. So like you guys can see this, but January 2020, I did kind of journal 5 things. So I didn't really journal. I have a lot of books here, okay? I think this is the journaling or something. Okay, sorry. But this one I would just name like 5 things. Like we are presidential, my team is on fire, $50,000 paycheck, a beautiful house, thankful for a healthy family. I will sign 4 DTs this week. I am humble. I am amazing leader and all these things, right? So it's really just like bullet points of how I started. And then, I just kind of speak things into existence. Like what? Like if maybe you want to buy a house, like don't just be like, I want a house. Be like, God, thank you for this amazing house that we are living in. Like speak it into existence as if, oh my gosh, Carissa, congratulations, Carissa, on her DT. Okay, that wasn't part of this, but speak it into existence, like as if you already have it. Like I love my Class A RV. It's so spacious. It's manifestation. And just speak it into existence. So like I was saying, this is how I used to journal. I did it every single day. We are a mass enrolling team. I am a worthy leader. I am humble and all these things. But I had like a little talk with some of our girls on our team, and we agreed that we were gonna do like journaling every day, but more detailed. So like starting April 1st, so I changed up. So I still did the bullet points in March, and then I changed it up in April. And my way of journaling is like basically I'm thanking God in every single sentence. Like, thank you, God, for blessing me with an amazing team and life-changing promotions. Thank you, God, for blessing us with everything we have. Thank you, God, for our presidential diamond promotion. Thank you, God, for this beautiful house that we live in. That, and I just kind of spoke it and just thanking him for everything, because in the end it's all because of him. And something that I say every day, because I feel like I'm not saying that like anybody, but I feel like when people get to the top or they have all this success, they forget where they started and they're like not humble anymore. And that's something that I ask for God every single day, is to keep me humble and grounded no matter how much money I make or how much things I have, because in the end, when we die, our grave is the same size, you know what I mean? And I think that's where a lot of people forget, they get high-headed when they get to the top, Again, I'm not saying it's with us, okay? I'm just saying in general, Yeah, you, Carissa. All right. Everybody congratulate Carissa in the chat, please. Y'all, you guys have ADD and you guys are just like messing me up here. Look, already 5 minutes past. Okay. And so, I always just ask God for like to give me the strength to lead such a big team, and just I journal these things all the time. I journal for specific people too. Like, there's some certain people like I journal and ask God to like wrap his arms around them, like certain people, maybe people that are struggling in your business, because it's not always about us, you know, it's about your team as well. So people that are like, you hear them be like, I can't sign a customer, journal. Be like, God, allow Brianna, you know, the vision to keep going and all these things. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I journal about my diamonds. And I specifically put their names and I'm like, God, give them the vision that they had before. Like, give them the strength, you know, and like, God's here. Like, what? You know, and so, and I journal, like, journal the leader that you want to be. If there's a leader that you look up to, what is the traits that you like love about her? You know, she's one team, one mission. She is always happy. Like, journal those things. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, Carrie. Sorry. So, yeah, that's it. Just speaking things into existence, manifesting things that you're like afraid that would never happen to you. Journal that. And I feel like when you journal, you end up journaling about your why, which you can kind of go back and read, like why you're still doing this and what God's going to do for you, so that when God blesses you, you can go back and be like, I asked that from God 365 weeks ago, and he finally blessed me with it. You know what I mean? Because the thing is we think that we journal, we pray for something right there, he's going to give it to us tomorrow, and that's not the case. It's not your time, it's his, you know? And so I think everybody should be journaling. Journal your way to your next rank, the kind of people that you want on your team, the kind of mountains you want him to move, the kind of, you know, leaders, you know, because what is that saying? Death and life lie in the tongue. So what you say good comes about, what you say bad comes about too, you know. So always just, I think I'm right about under 10 minutes. And journal every day. And if you don't know what to journal, you don't have to journal a whole page. Like, I was journaling a whole page, and then I was like, yeah, that's taking me 5 years. So then I just journal like in a small book. And sometimes I'll journal, and then in the middle of it, I will write like, we are Presidential Diamond, you know, but I don't write it 100 times because my fingers are going to get like this. And then, you know, and then I won't be able to do anything. So I do like, you know, 10 lines or whatever. And then I go back to my journal. Or you can journal in the morning, then write your we are whatever, presidential, ambassador, triple, double, and then at night you can finish up your journaling. Maybe you had a bad day, journal something positive though. T-Rex hands. I'll be on stage because they told me to write my promotion 100 times. Carrie made us do that. And I mean, it is amazing, and it has an amazing, like, you know, reason for it. But like, it was beautiful, and then it was like scribble scrabble, and then the words got bigger, the letters got wider, you know. But always writing it pen to paper and you seeing it is definitely going to help you guys. So that is the beauty of journaling. And yeah, and you know what, and then like I said, you guys can do half in the morning, we are presidential or whatever it is, we are triple, we are double, we are diamond, we are ruby. I say we because I feel that's so much stronger than I. You know, I feel like I am presidential is so selfish, so I'm like we are, because I'm not the only one doing it, you know. So it's always been we are, we are, we are. There's no I in team, okay? But I think there's like an E that's part of we, so you know what I mean, okay? And then yeah, and then at the end of the day, maybe you had a crappy day, maybe somebody made you mad, or maybe like you got a lot of no's. Journal about that. Lord, please bless me with some, you know, yeses. What is a lesson you're trying to teach me with all these no's? I get it. Please stop teaching me this lesson. I think I caught your drift. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. And end your day with a positive. So that's it. I hope that helps. I have 1 more minute. Thank you. I'm done. Now we have Carissa here. So beautiful, Carissa. Gonna start us with something else. Take the shine, girl.
Bless your heart, Tasha. Thank you so much. So I'm going to talk to you guys about things I don't have time for, which is in the same spectrum of things anyone shouldn't. You can hear me loud and clear? Yes, thumbs up? Yes? Okay. Sounds good? Yes? Okay. So for me, things I put on my time on my hold on one second. No, I don't want you to see. So things I don't have time for, I journal about as well. Uh, Piggybacking off of what Tasha says, same thing. So some of my journaling goes into I don't have time for negativity. I don't have time to have negativity in my life. I don't have time for distractions. I don't have time for um, just anything that stops me from getting to my goal. I don't have time for barriers or walls being in the way of me being successful at whatever I'm trying to get to. So those are different things that I journal about that also, ties into what Tasha was just talking about, which is a perfect leeway into my I don't have time for, which also brings me into speaking stuff into existence, keeping stuff behind you. Another thing that I felt like I wanted to just to discuss with you guys and give you a little background as to me. There was times that I did have time for negativity, and that was basically like, yep, like Tasha said, dwelling on the negativity. I had time for that. There was times I did have time, but it drains you, you know? Those petty days drain you. They do. But it depends on how you make your petty. My petty now is not really having time for it, at the same time finding maybe 2 seconds. But you gotta find ways of letting it go. So I literally just put a post up today about letting go old stuff so that you can now be able to live within your blessings of new stuff to come along. And all of that different stuff all plays into part. A lot of people hold on to grudges, hold on to old things that bother them. And while you're holding on to that, you're stopping yourself from getting to where you need to be next. So back to what I wanted to tell you guys about a story in reference to me. I used to have a very negative team in my downline that would stop me from being the leader I needed to be towards my whole entire organization, because a lot of the negativity would fall down beneath one to the next to the next to the next, and each person can feel that energy, whether maybe they say it out loud or they feel it to themselves. So it works better to just be able to keep that mindset on a positive note as a leader, and then be able to say, you know what, I don't have time for that. I'm not even going to give it energy. And things I used to do, I'm sorry, don't care. I will delete that comment or unfollow or unfriend. Anything to get that out of the way of stopping from not distracting me from the things that I need to accomplish. And right now, I'm in that same mindset right now. And by having that mindset, by journaling the fact that I don't have time for these different things, it's allowing me now to be able to flourish on levels I didn't think was possible. And to be able to now have my team in that mindset. And I was actually talking to some of them today about that, about not having time for keeping those people around you that aren't loyal, that are negative, that just aren't there for you. Why are you holding on to people that aren't trying to see you succeed? Why are you holding on to things that aren't good for you? Why are you keeping that stuff within you when you need to just let it go and go over to now that positive light of people that are waiting for you over there? For example, why are you too busy being ratchet on YouTube or something else when you need to be on Zooms like this to be around people that have community of positivity? Why are you too busy to get on Zooms like this because you rather go out there in the streets because quarantine is coming out? Why are you too busy to do certain things when you need to be dealing with negative positivity around you? You know what I mean? Like, that's the things you should be saying. I don't have time to be dealing with what those girls out there in the street want me to do, because I have to deal with what I think is best for me. If you're not a part of my growth, then you need to go. And I think I told my team this. This wasn't around Hawaii. I don't think I told this to my team. If you don't have, and Mark told it to us, if you don't have those 3 to 5 people around you to keep you within that positive light, then you need to find 3 to 5 new friends that's going to be those ones feeding into you that positivity that you need and that good vibes and things. And then he said, if you can't find those 3 to 5, then you can find them 3 to 5 on the Zoom or on these or on power hours or whatever. There's way more than 3 to 5 of us on here that now all basically within the same circle all the time. I'm literally probably on the same breakout room with one of them every time. I think I'm always around Mel every time. Every hold on, battery low. Hold on, there we go. So I'm literally always around the same people, which now has me connected to them, where that's something that you're going to need around you. So if you don't have that 3 to 5 people around you, find that 3 to 5 people and let them keep you accountable. And then write and journal. You don't got time for this. You don't have time for the negativity. You don't have time for not growing your business. You don't have time for negative uplines, maybe negative downlines, maybe negative sidelines. You know, there might be that one person that's around you that's just like, oh my God. You know, if you got that person that you can't answer a message for when you first wake up in the morning, there's a person you're ducking, or before you go to bed, there's a person you ducking that's messing up your energy. You need to keep that person away from you, or you need to make sure that's not the first thing you deal with. So unfollowing is very easy to do. Unfriending is very easy to do. You just got to let go of some of that. Everybody is not going to be here for you during your time of growth. Everybody's not supposed to be. They're supposed to be there for that certain time, certain reason, to be able to give you those certain things that they gave you for you to push forward. Maybe it's negativity that they're giving you so that you can push past it and get to where you need to be. Everything's not going to be positivity for you. Some things are going to be negative. Some people mad right now because I'm not distracted by their comments, so they had to go in my inbox and talk to me. You know, so things like that just happens. And you just have to make sure you stay focused on what you're trying to say, what you're looking to accomplish, and what you're looking to get done. And I'm done. So now I'm going to pass it on to the next person, which I forgot who it was, to talk about what they're talking about. Oh, my girl, Carrie, my sideline sister. Take it over.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Hope you guys got time for this. Okay, just kidding. All right, so I'm going to talk about something completely unrelated, but if you follow the advice of Tasha, follow the advice of Carissa, then this is going to be a big part of your life. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about Diamond Pay. There are some certain bonuses in the compensation plan that you only get after you hit the rank of diamond. And they keep going up and up and up the further up you get. So one of them is, I'm going to do a dry erase board, and I'm going to try to keep this as simple as possible, but I'm going to explain it completely. Okay. I know a lot of times whenever we're doing an intro to it, we just skim over it, but I'm not. I'm going to go in detail. So if you're new, maybe this might scare you, but maybe it might motivate you. And then there's a lot of you guys that are getting ready to promote to diamond, so you really need to see this so you can see why it's important. So I get the fun one. This is the fun one. And I've been practicing writing on the whiteboard. Still not awesome at it, but we'll see. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to move the chat over here so I can see it. Okay. So whenever you promote to the rank of diamond, you start getting 2 different bonuses. One of them is called a generational bonus, and one of them we call cabs, but they keep changing their names in the back office. So for the sake of this lesson, I'm going to say cabs. Okay, so whenever you promote to diamond, let's say this is you and your name is X, because I can draw an X way easier. All right, so whenever you're a diamond, right, you have this leg and you got this leg and you got this leg, and I hope they're not as weird looking, but so you've got this is your emerald, this is your ruby, this is your 400 leg, right? When you promote to diamond, you get a 2% raise on all of your volume. Look at how awesome I'm drawing this. Okay, you get a 2% raise on everything. So if your volume is 10,000 BV, let's say, like all of this, because the average diamond does have about 10,000, that's an extra $200 in your paycheck that you got just for being a diamond. That's it. That's the only reason you got it, is because you're a diamond. So that percent you get paid on all your levels, like 15%, 10%, 5%, 2%, you still get that like normal. You get this extra 2% extra. Okay. So that's important. Super important. But then whenever you go up generations, you're going to make more money. So let me show you. So if you don't know the ranks, they go diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, presidential diamond, ambassador diamond. So that's a total of 5 diamonds when you get to ambassador. The way I remember it is each diamond, that's how many generations you get paid on. So double diamonds get paid on 2 generations, triples 3, presidentials 4, and ambassadors get paid on 5 generations. Okay, I hope this is making sense. So this is how it goes. You get an extra 2% on your first generation. You get an extra 4% on your second. You get an extra 2%. It's so hard to write. And an extra 1% and an extra 1%. So if you are a diamond, you get paid on your first generation, and that is everything here until the next diamond. Okay, so that's your 2% raise. Now let's say you promote to double diamond, right? So you're going to have a diamond here. Oh, that looks like a D, right? Okay, cool. And then this is going to be an emerald, and then this is going to be a 400 leg, right? That's how you promote to double diamond. So are you guys going to do like a Cami thing and start drawing all over my whiteboard? Please don't do that, okay? All right, so whenever you promote to double diamond, this is your first generation, so you're going to have all of this is 2%. So you're going to have everything up until this diamond. You're going to have this emerald. You're going to have this 400 all in your 2%. But you have a second generation here. So everything under this diamond, you're going to get an extra 4% on. So if this diamond has 10,000 in volume, 4% is $400 extra in your paycheck. Okay, Tasha's like super happy about that 400, or she signed up a loyal, I don't know. But yeah, you get an extra $400 just from that. And these numbers, I'm just doing easy math. If this diamond here could have 20,000 in volume, they could have 30,000, we don't know. But 10,000 super easy math, and it's super realistic. So as a double diamond, you get 2%. And then you get 4%. But something super cool happens. Whenever you personally enroll any diamond, you get an extra 5%. So if this diamond right here was personally enrolled by you, okay, so you're a double diamond, your first diamond is yours, personally enrolled. You're gonna get an extra 9% on here because you get 4% plus 5% because you personally enrolled. So if that's 10,000 in volume, you're going to get an extra $900 from that diamond being there, being personally enrolled. That's a lot. So you're going to get 900 here, and you're going to get that extra 2% here. So that's why if you look at the income chart, diamond is like $2,000 in pay, give or take. Like that's awesome, right? But double diamond for some reason skips all the way up to 4,500 on average ish. This is why. This is why, because you have these diamonds and you get this extra bonus into play. Okay. Now, let's say you promote to triple diamond, okay? So you have this diamond here, and then we're going to have a double diamond here. Look at this. Look at me drawing. Okay, and then you're going to have a diamond here, right? Okay, so triple diamond structure is a diamond, a double diamond, and a diamond, okay? It can be in any order. So that means this one has a diamond. And then, so you're a triple diamond, right? So you get paid down 3 levels of diamonds, okay? 3 levels. So that means you're going to get the 2% on everything here. You get the 4% here, 4% here, because every new diamond level makes a new generation. And then you're going to get the 4% here, and then this is your 3rd generation, so you get 2%, okay? Compliance isn't on here, so we can talk money. So that's incredible, but also you have that enrollment bonus. So if you enrolled this diamond, you enrolled this diamond, this diamond, this diamond, you're getting an extra 5% on everything. Everything. This is why personally enrolled diamonds are how you make the most money. That's how you're maximizing this part of the compensation plan, is to have these people be your personally enrolled diamonds. Okay, and then whenever you promote down further, you know, you're just getting more levels of diamonds, and that's where this 1% and 1% come in, because it's just 5 levels of diamonds. What's important to know though is anywhere on your chart, if it's a personally enrolled diamond, even if they're on like level 7, like 7th generation, right, you still get the 5%. You may not get one of these percents over here, but you're definitely going to get that 5%. So personally enrolled diamonds all over your chart. If you can do that, That's going to help your paycheck. Okay. All right. So let me see this thing. Yeah, my first triple diamond check was $13,000. It was crazy. I about fell over, and it's because of bonuses like this, maximizing the compensation plan. Okay, so these are generations. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And now I'm going to show you the other one. Okay, if anyone needs to, I guess you can take a picture of my artwork, but it's about to go. It's about to go right as soon as I find the button. Now. Oh, no. Now. Okay. All right. Was that you, Tasha? All right. Who is that?
Not me, because I'm not smart enough to do that.
Well, that was rude, too. Okay, so let me talk about the second kind of bonus that you unlock when you promote to diamond. Okay, this is what we call cabs. So you're going to hear people talk about cabs, cab reports, cabs, blah, blah, blah. And that's not even what they're called anymore, but that's just what we call them, because once you learn that, you keep going. When you promote to, okay, well, when you look in your back office right now, you can see who you are capped to. Okay, so whenever you go to Organization Explorer, when you look at your own stuff, you know, you can see like your address, your volume, all that stuff. But if you go down, you'll see like this list of diamond, double diamond, triple, all the way up to ambassador, and you could see who made this money when you signed up. Okay, like for me, it's Tina Hatcliffe, then it's Melody McFarland, Melody, and then it's it works because there was no ambassador. So if you go look, you can see. And if you haven't yet promoted to diamond, you carry that with you. So whenever I signed up a distributor, they had Tina, Mel, all the way down. Whenever they signed up, it's like Tina, Mel. Let me show you how that works. But just know, as a distributor, you're carrying that with you until you promote to a diamond rank. Okay, so whenever you promote to diamond, you get these things that are called cabs, and it's they're worth $80. 8 is a hard number to draw. Okay, they're worth $80, right? And this is whenever you promote, like that second that it changes. What do I keep trying to draw? Because I'm making pictures. The second that it changes to diamond in your back office, you have taken the place of whoever was in diamond on that report. Okay, that is now you. So when I promote to diamond, it would be like Carrie, not Tina. So everybody I enroll after I promote to diamond moves into these 80s. You know, whenever you sign up a distributor and they get fast start qualified, you get a $150 bonus, right? Whenever you do that and you're a diamond, you also get $80 in your paycheck. Okay, so you get, I'm going to move that. I don't know if there's a text box. I can't type. I can type slower than I'm too far away from it. Whenever, okay, so I'm a diamond. I enroll Tasha. She's up first on my thing. I enroll Tasha. I'm going to get that normal $150 fast start bonus, but in my monthly paycheck, I get an extra $80. Okay, and then, so here's me. So I'm going to enroll Tasha. I get that 80, right? Okay. Then I'm going to enroll someone else. I get that 80. And then I'm going to enroll someone else. I get that 80, right? So that's cool, right? That's like 150 plus 80, 150 plus 80, 150 plus 80. Like that's a lot of money, but it gets even better because that coding continues. So now Tasha's going to enroll people, right? And Tasha's a great enroller. So she gets this 150 when they fast start. I get 80 in my paycheck. So I'm getting like 80, and then I'm getting 80, and it's just going to keep going. And then they're going to enroll somebody, and I'm going to get $80 from them. It's just going to keep going. 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, everywhere. Okay. Then you promote to double diamond, and you get the double diamond one, and that is $40. So now I'm enrolling, like we have all these people, they're going to stay the 80s, right? Everybody before diamond stays with the person previously, Tina in my case. Everyone after diamond goes with me. So these are all my 80s. But then I have this I promote to double. So now I'm going to have all these extra ones. So I get the 150 from this person, you know, my normal fast star bonus, but I'm going to get 80 plus 40. So I get $120 in my paycheck extra. So it's 120 plus 150. You get $270 every time you sign up a distributor that gets fast star qualified. This is where the money comes. This is why you want to promote to diamond, because then you start with your 80s and then you start with your 120s and it keeps going. So then this person, they're going to sign up somebody. They'll get the 150 bonus. I'm going to get the 120. I get almost as much as they do when they fast start their own distributor. That is, to me, is crazy. Absolutely crazy. But it keeps going. So then you promote to triple diamond, you get the extra 20. And each time you're just replacing some, is it 20? No, it's 15. Okay, so you get 15, and then you get 10 for presidential, and then you get, whoa, 5 for ambassador. So when I'm an ambassador diamond and I enroll a distributor, I'm going to get $150 fast start bonus, but I'm going to get $150 in my check. That is $300 per new person. And then when people that are fully capped to me sign up a distributor and they get fast start qualified, they get 150, I get 150. And then they sign up more people, I get another 150, 150, 150, 150. And you wonder why Ambassador Diamonds make well over $20,000 a month. It's because they get all of these bonuses, because they all stack on top of each other. So one thing I want to point out real quick is people, this is so messy, but at least maybe you understand, because some people are visual, some people just need to hear it. When you can, this number doesn't have to be the same person. Okay, so if I enroll somebody as an ambassador, they're going to be like carries straight down, right? But then let's say somebody goes diamond, then it's going to be like Priscilla. And then it's going to be carry, 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 carry. So Priscilla's going to get the 80s on all those people in that group, but I'm going to get this, I'm going to get $70 from her people that I probably don't even know. You guys, there's people that get this cab bonus from us, like $25, $15 per person, and they're so far removed from us, but it's crazy how this can keep going. And then let's say Priscilla promotes a double diamond. She's going to knock me out of the 80 and the 40, but I'm going to keep the 15, the 10, and the 5. I don't mind, because she's doing that work and I'm getting that bonus. You know, it's awesome. It really is. And then there could be all kinds of mismatched, but as soon as you promote, that's when something changes. So that's just the important thing to remember. All right. So all I see is O's. There's a lot of O's. All you should see is dollars. Okay. All right. So yep, that's it. Dollars. That was not me. Okay, I'm going to stop the share and I'm going to end it right here. So you guys hang around if you have questions, but let me put you on, everybody. Okay, thank you guys for watching the recording. Bye.
That was super fun.
That was the wrong button.